Hey everyone, welcome to Heavy Metal. Today out on the range, it's a beautiful day. It's going to get real hot later, that's why I'm out here sort of early trying to shoot. But, what are we up to today? 9mm, that's what we're up to. I have 3 different grains of 9mm. I've got 115 grain, 124 grain, and 147 grain. All full metal jackets. And what I want to do today is do a little testing on these. First up will be this, I've got some Blazer. This is aluminum case. This is the 115 grain ammo, just basic full metal jacket, nothing fancy. And then second up, these are some reloads that Timothy dropped by. They are 124 grain full metal jackets. Yeah, they shoot really well. I've shot a bunch out of this box. And last but not least, our other friend Tim sent these here. These are the Remington UMC, and they're 147 grain full metal jacket flat nose. Yeah, these are a trip. These hit pretty hard too. And what I want to do for y'all so you can get a good general idea of the differences between the 3. What we're going to do, I'm going to take one of each and put it up there on their silhouette at, what is that, 20 yards away, and you can hear that ding. I'll have a good close-up camera for that. And then we'll take the other 3 in each caliber and zing them over the chronograph and see what kind of speeds we're getting out of them. Throw down in the comments what you think. Have you shot all 3 of these grains? Which one do you prefer? Pros and cons and such as that. But let me get this set up, get the chrono turned on, and get that close-up camera going, and we'll make these shots and we'll get a good idea of the difference. Alright, grab some ears. Y'all remember, keep it safe, eyes and ears, and pay attention to what you're doing. And yeah, we're going to be using our Remington RP9, just basic, 4.5-inch barrel semi-auto pistol. And first up is our Blazer in our 115 grain. And we'll go up there and hit that 20-yard silhouette. Oh yeah, good hit, good ding. Second up is our 124 grain. Well, I don't know about y'all, that sounds like a little more ding to me. But these electronic headphones on, it'll throw you sometimes. And then last up, our UMC 147 grain. That's a pretty good ding as well. Well, I got no complaints about any of them. They hit the steel good, they was accurate enough for me to hit it, and they made a good ding. Alright, now let's go over to the chronograph and get us some numbers down pat. And well, wouldn't you know it, the chronograph is deader than a duck. I left it on the last time I used it. That's probably why. And I can't seem to find a 9-volt battery anywhere around here. But that's alright. I'll pick one up as soon as I get a chance. But we're not going to scrap the video just because of that. I've come up with a couple more items that we can shoot so you can see a difference between these. I've got some of these hard foam dice still left over, and I got 3 water jugs out there. That should show us a bit of difference between these 3 different grains, I would think, and we don't have to scrap this video. Never fail, something else goes wrong, you gotta think quick, come up with another idea and keep it going. Never give up. Alright, so first up, I have this green die here, and basically we'll see how hard it hits it, and how far it throws it. And we'll run through each of the calibers on that. So let me get an extra camera set up, and we'll make these 3 shots, and then we'll move out there to the spool and pop some water jugs. Alright, grab our ears again. Yeah, I hate the chrono went out, but hey, that was my stupid for leaving it on. Alright, first up, 115 grain. Alright, let's see how far this bad boy travels. Not bad, not bad. Let's remember the green was the 115. And now we have the 124 grain. And we'll use the orange for it. Ah, shade better, shade better. Wow, that did not hold open. Huh. Now, last but not least, the 147 grain. I don't know if it's heavier bullet's going to make it go further or not. So far, the bigger the grain, the further it's going to go. We'll go out there and look at these in a minute. Oh, definitely, definitely. Let's run out there and just see how well these done and the difference between them. Alright, as y'all can plainly see, they pretty much went with the grains. We have our grain, that's our 115 grain, and we got probably, I don't know, 12 feet out of that one. Maybe 13 feet out of our 124 grain. Probably about 15 to 16 feet out of our 147 grain. Well now, that was quite interesting. Like I say, they went all down the line. We got a foot further with the 124, and then a couple of feet more with the 147. So the heavier bullet does seem to do a better job on stuff such as that. Now, let's roll out here and finish this video up with some water jugs. Love shooting water jugs. Hopefully I don't get soaked. But we are going to load up 3. There's our 147. Here's a 124. Then first up, a 115. Alright. One is not in the chamber. I'm safe to stick that thing in my pocket. Let's head out to the spool and see how each one of these calibers does different on these water jugs. Alright, I'm standing roughly about, I don't know, probably 12 to 15 feet away. First up will be our 115 grain on the blue jug. Wow, did not get the splatter that I thought it would. Basically shot a hole right through it. Alright, now the 124 grain on the green jug. Sort of same difference on that. Alright, we'll check out the exits on it though. And the 147 grain on the red jug. And we are clear. Let's go up there and check out them entrances and them exits on them. Alright, first up, the 115 grain. Nice center shot on that thing. Ah, good exit. Yeah, I ripped that up pretty good. Yeah, no slouch at all. Then our 124 grain, like I say, got a good entrance right there, pretty much center. And yeah, it ripped that up pretty good on that exit as well. Yeah, not too bad at all. Then our 147 grain, now we got a good shot on her. But not much of a big exit, especially for that flat point. Guys, I gotta tell you, I expected a little more than that. Well, I gotta say, I expected more in them water jugs. I thought they was gonna splatter. Most time when I go out there and shoot them, I'm worried about getting soaked because you shoot this way, but the water comes back this way. That's just the way it works. But I mean, all three of these rounds done well. You know, as far as range shooting goes, any of these would be fine. I got no problem with them. I've shot every one there is pretty much out there. And it seems like all of them, you know, do fine. Well, we got three more. Let's not just leave them sitting out and let them be lonely. Let's go ahead and load them up the way we did a minute ago. The 115, 124, and then the 147. And let's just stretch it out a little bit. We'll go up there to that big yellow silhouette that's at 50 yards and tag it, and this will tell us if each one of them is pretty accurate, you know, for me to be able to hit that, and you can hear that distinctive ding. Alright, grabbing some ears again. They do come in handy. Alright, like I say, it'd be 115, the 124, then the 147 at 50 yards. Well, as you've seen and heard, I was able to hit all three of them. Didn't have no problem. One wasn't weaker, one wasn't stronger, too much, or anything like that to change my point of aim a whole lot. I mean, that is a good sized target, but it is at 50 yards, so, you know, that's pretty decent for a 9mm. The ding factor, like I say, the headphones mess it up for me, but y'all should be able to hear it on one of the cameras well and be able to tell the difference. Well guys, that'll wrap this one up. I appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry the chronograph played out on us. That was my stupid for just leaving it on and killing the battery. Hey, it happens sometimes. If y'all would, throw me down some comments. If you're able, hit us up on Patreon. And please, like, share, and subscribe. Again, appreciate you watching. Till the next one, I hope that everyone has a fantastic day.